Race doesn't start till another hour. Race isn't for another hour, just getting set up. What is going on, YouTube? We're just getting set up here. We're just registering now. We're going to be registering for the Nürburgring. We're going to be registering BMW 4 GT3 Evo. Give me 1 second. Uh, why? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it didn't go through, but we're registered. I got to get my lighting fixed and grab my headset. Give me 1 second. Race is going to be in about an hour. We're doing a 4 hour stint, then my partner's going to take over. Well, it kind of works. I just give away my old stuff after I upgrade. So I kind of screwed myself because I just got sent a Lamborghini wheel and a Moza KS wheel, or KS Pro wheel, and the only wheel I have at the moment is this, which sucks. I hate it. And I sold my two other wheels and gave another wheel away, and thinking, oh, it's gonna be here this week. Dude, it's coming from China, and I'm probably not gonna get this shit for like another 15 days. So why is my there we go. Let's get that flipped. Bing, got a bing, got a boom, got a bing. There we go. I haven't quite made up my mind yet if we are going to start from the pits. I guess it really depends on the bracket we get put into, but I set everything up prior, so hopefully this goes good. For those of you unfamiliar, we're on the Moza Active pedals, and those are, instead of having potentiometers or load cells, they're motorized pedals, kind of like a direct drive wheel. So if you're on like a belt driven wheel, the inputs are kind of delayed. But with direct drive, the wheel's connected directly to the motor, so you're getting instant feedback. It's the same thing with these pedals. I have three of them, but the for GT cars you don't need a clutch. So in this bracket, I need to get an extender plate right here because my foot doesn't reach over to the left. I'm doing a 4-hour race on the Nürburgring track. Give me 1 second. We're racing with a team on iRacing. It's the Nürburgring Championship. I'll get into all that in a second. I just have to make sure all my stuff is set up because I only have a certain amount of time. If you see, I'm kind of nervous because this is the biggest event that I've ever done. It's a IMSA World Qualifier event. Oh, fucking, are you kidding me? I knew it was gonna happen, too. We're in the rain. Are you shitting me right now? I gotta go put wet tires on. Holy crap, and there's a lot of teams here. The biggest team here is Team Redline. That's the team that Max Verstappen drives for. Um... I had to do so. Okay. And I'm probably going to run 23 psi just in my tires to start. Okay, good. We passed tech inspect, so the car that I ran with last week, we're going to be good. So, for those of you unfamiliar, this is one of the biggest events in iRacing. Um, we're definitely going to get an upgrade today, whether we win or lose. And it's the IMSA World Championship, or World Qualifier, and then you have your 24-hour championship on May 1st, which is a 24-hour race, which I competed in before, but never as a main driver. Just make sure we're good with the pedals. And then we'll come over here. Make sure my wheel force is good. Yep. And let me just make sure I got those tires on, and we'll go do some practice. When you're driving a GT4 car, you want to make sure you don't have any clutch assist on. You don't use a clutch in this car unless you're starting or launching. GT3 car, you don't even use it for launching. But if it's on, for whatever reason, you'll have a bunch of issues. Let's get that away. We need to set a good quality lap here. Because if we start anywhere back a fifth and we're not up there with the good drivers, then I am going to start from the pits. It's a long race. I'm not worried about it. And it's multi-class too. So there is going to be everything from regular BMW M2 street cars to LMP cars. So we'll have GT4 sports cars, GT3 hypercars, and I think that's it. Come on, why are we driving like this, Miss Daisy? I hate that we got this in the rain. You already got the hardest racetrack in the world, and then you're adding wet on top of that. That drives me nuts. What's going on, Max? Missed you, dude. What was funny was the other night we did this race on stream just for practice, and it's only 3 laps, and we started from last place and finished first. Yeah, we won't have a line when the actual race starts. Yeah, I just got out of work. I deliver milk for a living. I'm a milkmaid. Milk mania, baby. Got to be real careful on the brakes here. This is probably one of the hardest parts of the track right here, this turn. You don't want to cut in too much, otherwise you go flying. And right here, you want to turn a little left and then cut the wheel right so the ass end kicks out and you stay straight just like that. That was beautiful. Tire pressure is at 24. We're probably going to turn down our TC a little bit. Welcome, everybody. We're almost at 300 subscribers. We're at 294 today. So oh, we almost lost it. That wouldn't have been good. This is just practice. I don't think the race starts for another hour. we're gonna have to change the setup too, because I have a low downforce setup, and if the track is wet, this just is not gonna work. I mean, we're fine. We just got to be touchy on the brakes. And what we're hoping... Last time we did this, I started in, like, second or third because they didn't have a qualifying because the track is so big, so they just start it. If there's no I'm not sure if this is different. If there's no qualifying, I would probably prefer to start from the pits. Well, we got 630 teams so far, and the race has only been open for about 15 minutes, so we have 811 drivers right now. That number will probably be closer to 2,000 or 3,000. The only events that are bigger than this are Le Mans, 24 hours of 24-hour race, and then Daytona, which I'll actually be doing a challenge with my wife. She will be my co-driver for the 24 hours of Daytona. First lap is just all about surviving. You don't... In iRacing, you just want to survive. That's it. We're not going to push for anything big. If we start from the grid, if we start from the pits, we're just going to take it nice and easy and try to leave my partner off in a better spot, if I even have a partner today. If he don't join, I'll be doing the full 4 hours. Milk Mania. Oh, I forgot. I want to show you guys something. This is just practice, so. I forgot we could play music now because my cousin gave me his pre-recorded music from like 10 years ago. So play my cousin's music. Most talented man I know, but he's got no confidence, so he never became famous. I'm telling you, this man could look at your face and draw it, and then make anything with lyrics. Stephen King novel, I'm it. I just want to get my paint scheme back on the car, so I don't know why it didn't go. This is what we'll be running right here. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I registered the right team too. Oh, luckily I checked this. There we go. Simulated road textures, that's always good. But we'll probably definitely want to add wheel slip. Why is that? There we go. Yep, cool. There we go. We got the right team registered. Do we got the paint on the car, though? That's the real question. Why isn't it switching over to Skechers? Usually we have a little bit more organized of a stream, but with how long this race was, I kind of jumped on early and made sure I had everything set up because today we're going to be focusing a lot more on just driving than talking to a stream. My buddy's going to be clipping a lot of this to show y'all highlights. For those of you unaware with the schedule, we have one edited video out so far. It was just a concept video, but we're going to be doing about 10 shorts per week and then one edited video a month. So we're doing a 300-day challenge where we go from the sim to a real GT car, and you guys will get to follow my journey from racing school and all that cool stuff. But the only thing is, he'll be helping me do 10 edited shorts per week. So you guys will see the whole breakdown on that, and then one full video. And next week as well, we got some stuff sent to us from Thrustmaster, and we'll do some unboxings for them, some unboxing content, and recommended sim gear and stuff like that. You guys will all get to check it out. There we go. Trading paints. Let's see if this works. There we go, I hope. I don't know why my paint scheme isn't... who cares? Hold on. And let's just check the weather real quick, too. Because... Hold on. Usually, in iRacing, all this stuff is locked for fixed racing. But when you are doing anything IMSA or league racing, it's all unlocked. And you either have to be very versed in how the car works, or you trust somebody else with the setup. I've been doing this long enough to where I know how to adjust my car and have it all set up, and I'll test different stuff out. And this particular setup, I had it completely set for... I didn't even know it could rain in these events. But we look good. Are they giving us any auto repair? Nope. Okay, it even makes me more so want to start from the pits. Okay, so... 65... Let's ask for a spotter report. Okay, so GT3 cars, they slide a lot, and even though they can be planted, they are not forgiving. They're not as forgiving as a GT4 car. You don't have as much ABS, and your wheels will spin out from under you a lot more. So, I'm thinking by the time the race starts, which, if I'm not mistaken, it'll be right around here. Why isn't this showing even more? Okay. Worst case scenario, I think we're going to start with wet tires and then change. But let me see if my overlay will tell me how much is on the track. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, cool. There we go. Events officially started. Shut that damn window. It was funny, on the last stream, we were playing BeamNG, and I was like, bitch, give me all your fucking money, and tying the bandana around my face, and we were robbing shit, running from the cops. If any of you guys out there are looking for some good race gloves, this company from Saudi Arabia sent me these. It's called Racers Factory. They sent me these completely free. They put lead in the fingertips so you can use your phone still, which is really nice. Awesome company. Definitely recommend them. They're on Etsy. Here we go, ladies and gents. Cannot stress this enough. We are not here to win this race. We are here to survive and get top 15, maybe something like that, depending on how much is on the grid. I'm telling you guys, if we survive lap one, then we have a very good chance at finishing this race top three. Any one mistake, lap one, and it's just going to be a lot tougher. I got my racing license right here. Proud of that. All right, we got 8 minutes to practice. Let's see how the track looks. It don't look wet right now. Oh, it's very wet. Never mind. We're gonna get black flagged for doing a mile over. All right, that feels good. Let me just check one other thing with the car. There we go. Now we can mess with our traction. And probably start off at a 2 or a 3. Or even a... I really don't know. Yet. Where's my black box? Come on. Come on, where is black box? Black box, black box. Oh, I'm in the wrong... There we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. Duh. I put on 4 mirrors. I forgot that I have my screen. So let's shut that off. I want to be able to see your wing. Right side. There we go. Wait. There we go. We got 1:54 left. You just calibrate my pedals one more time, make sure. We're good. Do a quick test of everything. Mic check. Everything sounds good there. Lights. That. Can you bring me a drink and an Uncrustable? Water. Also grab me a sub. Please and thank you. This is my beautiful, glorious wife, Kayla. Come say hi. There's Kayla. I wouldn't be alive without her. She's the best wife ever. Here, hold on, take this. Love you. Wish me luck, guys, because I am absolutely 1,000% gonna need it. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. My longtime viewers, Max, Stevie, and Frank. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Adam, welcome to the channel. And, you know, let's have a good race. This is going to be our biggest one we've ever did on stream. If we wipe out, a crash happens, anything happens, we are completely fine. Oh, we're going to have to qualify. Wow. I did not expect that. Just because it is qualifying, let's run dry and see what happens, and then we will, if we can't, and we have like a crash or something, we'll switch over to wet. We're going through the gears a lot quicker with this setup, which we're going to see if we can handle with dry tires right now. It looks like the track is pretty dry, so... It'll probably end after lap 1 or 2, but I'm just got like really high nerves right now. You don't need to brake right here or here or even really there. That's why it's sometimes a good thing to keep on the line, especially with these bigger races. It helps you understand why newer drivers are doing what they're doing. That turn right there causes a ton of accidents. This one too. But we hit it perfect. If you ever slip out right there, what you want to do is just give it gas like that, real quick. Slam it, slam your foot down, and take off right away, and you'll regain traction. And if you find that happening a lot, turn your traction up. If you're not sliding enough, turn it down. Like, I could honestly go to 2 right now. I thought the track was going to be insanely wet. If it was raining right now, I'd probably put it to 4 or 5. Might turn up ABS too. Oh, my back. My butt kicker is way too high. I'm gonna have to turn down the bite point too. Mueller Motorsports passes Verstappen! We got a showdown! He's gonna do it for the 4th time this year! Oh my gosh, can you hear that? The fans are going absolutely wild! Travis! Woo! Oh! Luckily, we haven't even started yet. This is just the pace lap. Car's feeling really good. Really good. I might honestly try, let me try turning traction down a little bit more. See what happens. Oh, this feels so good. Unfortunately, there's a very strong possibility that we don't even make it through lap 1, but we're just here to have fun today. There's so many other drivers that anything can happen, you know? Oh, I saved that. I got shit in my pants after that. Jeez Louise, guys. Alright, first one coming up. We're gonna try TC at 1. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Oh, this is stressful. I'll probably go to 2 feet. For those of you unfamiliar, GT cars, the newer ones, they don't have a third pedal, so you can drive them like this to save some speed. But if it's wet and you hit the gas and the brake at the same time, you're done. That's why I need my GT wheel here, like now. I'm so pissed it hasn't come yet. What I'm using right now is like a road car wheel or a drift wheel. I can't stand this. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? Many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have haters, pussy. Never mind. I can't say that on stream or at all. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Mueller has done the unthinkable. For the 4th time in 5 years, he's won absolutely nothing. Yeah, I just want to thank my mom and dad, my best friend Adam, for being there for me and always supporting me, telling me to never give up on my dreams. Love you guys. Peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables. I'm not going to do another lap, depending on where I qualify. We got 10 minutes before the race starts. It's going to be a 4-hour stint, so probably going to use the bathroom real quick and go eat something else. What's going on, Frank? All right, let's get this set up properly. So, 3. Why is that still like that? There we go. That looks perfect. Card setup adjustments. There we go. I think that's how we're gonna run to start. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick and something else to eat because we got a 4-hour race. So here we go, ladies and gents. We got 5 minutes before this takes off. I wonder where Max is at. What's funny is I stole this setup from a Porsche uh, GT3 RS 992 or GT3 992 and converted it into the M4, and it feels so good. Kool-Aid, sponsor me. yeah. Little AMSR there. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I think tomorrow I'm going to take my wife to um, her boyfriend's house. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to take my wife to Bucky's, the Beaver gas station in Texas, and then we'll probably go to Monster Mini Golf, but I'll upload a video. We'll probably go karting as well. They have a pro kart track over here at Texas Motor Speedway. The big racetrack that I'll be on YouTube is Motorsports Ranch in Crescent. About to grit up here, everybody. Oh, yeah. You're good, dude. I'm not going to be able to respond to chat much. I'm doing a 4-hour endurance race at the Nürburgring. I'm probably one of the only people in the BMW. The GT3 992 is such a fast car. It's definitely the best car on this track, but it um in my opinion the fastest. But I wanted to go in a BMW today. Mercedes is really good too. You guys have seen me kick some ass in Mercedes. I got first place in a few of my races in the Mercedes on the Rainmaster. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. So the way they make this fair is they start it in different stints. And I believe if you're, in the, like, BMW or, the Miata, like the regular sports cars, I think the way they keep it fair is when you go in for a pit change, you can't I could be thinking of the other here, but I know in real racing, if they do like these cars with the LMP cars, the way they make it fair in like a 24-hour race is if the LMP cars go to fuel up, they're not allowed to change their tires and fuel up at the same time. Fucking idiot, what are you doing? Come on, go. Survive lap one. Survive lap one. Survive lap one. That's all we need to do is survive lap one. You're a fucking moron. Oh my fucking god, with these retards. We're still alive, baby! You're a fucking moron. Good, I'm so happy that guy crashed. You see the double yellow flag and you still continue to go, stupid. I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't be surprised if we were in 5th place. With how bad lap 1 went. Literally half the map crashed. Oh, it felt so good that guy slammed into the back of me and took himself out. It's so deserved. You see a double yellow flag, for anyone out there that doesn't know what that means. It means that there's a huge wreck ahead, and slow down and proceed with caution. In real life, if that guy would have slammed into the back of me like that because he ignored the yellow flag, he would have got his license suspended for a few races, and he would have been responsible for all damage. In iRacing, you just get a ban for it or incident points. That's kind of sad that we just passed a GT3. We're not fighting for anything. We'll just give it to them. I don't trust any of these people since it's an open race. This guy in front of me does not know how to drive at all. Oh god. There's gonna be a wreck. Go! Foot on the floor! What are you doing? If you're wondering why I'm just letting people pass me, if you see, there's a skill issue. These people are just going off the track, and my thing is, if I can keep the car in good condition and survive a few laps, then we fight. Watch. I was in 20th place. Watch how far I go up. Check this shit out. Or that might be accurate, but I think that's only counting the GT3 cars, or all the cars. Nope, we're in 14th. Let's go. Fucking stupid! We're doing pretty good considering there's 60 on the grid. Jumped from 25th to 14 in one lap. And we got 17? Or, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. When that guy hit me from behind, it fucked up my wing and all my steering. So I turned ABS up to 11 and turned traction control down. I'm hoping that gives me... It feels good right now, but... I think we're gonna have a fuel problem. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Oh, there's a big crash ahead. Big crash. Now, we got extremely lucky with that Mercedes. Some people, their problem is that all they know how to do in sim racing is dive bomb. And you're not supposed to do that in iRacing. And when I screamed, "What the fuck?" the first time, he almost killed me, so luckily I was paying attention to my radar, And then the second time, people are supposed to get off the track if they wipe out, and you'll see some people just sit there or start moving, and when you have a double yellow, you're supposed to treat it as slow down. I wish the game slowed you down, because in real life, you'd get in trouble for this shit, and nobody listens to it. I hate this part. On May 1st, everybody, just a heads up, we're doing a 24-hour race. And that should be a ton of fun. We'll be racing with Team Alpine. We should have went with the 992 Porsche. We would have been so much faster, but I think I would have pushed the car and we wouldn't have survived because of idiots. Where with this, I feel a lot more confident in my braking and slamming that pedal to the floor to stop. Where with the Porsche, if you do that, your wheels are going to lock up and you'll be sideways in a ditch somewhere in Nebraska. My dog's German. She's a German dachshund, or a dachshund. Everyone thinks I'm Mexican, but I'm really Polish, and I'm something. I'm definitely something. I just don't remember what. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, come to the altar. The Father's arms are open wide. Forgiveness was bought with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. Oh, I forgot I'm live on stream. What's going on, guys? It's everybody's favorite Mexican. Everybody's favorite Polish guy, Travis. What's going on? Put another shrimp on the bobby! Oh yeah, 12th place, baby! In only 2 laps. Let's start pushing this car. We're gonna beat them when it comes to pitting. I got a better setup and a fuel-efficient car, and we're also gonna beat them when it comes to tire wear. So I'm going to let these guys battle it out for the first few laps, and then I'll take my chance here. We're going to start pushing the car a little more right now. We're from 25th to 12th, you can't ask for more than that. I'd honestly rather be in 25th without anybody hitting me in the back, but can't always get what you want now. You get what you need. Oh, yeah. Someone save me from myself. Take away all these pills. Please just save me if you can from this blasphemy in my wasteland. I erupt like a bomb, so give up the baton. I slap you in the face after busting a fucking nut in my palm. I'm a brainwashed teens and create false dreams. I'm just an idiotic chromatic. I sag my pants until my ass shows. I even slap hoes, 'cause I'm an asshole. You people hate me 'cause you. So I tell them fuck you. Yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm not in a Corvette today, Ray never showed up. So I wasn't driving a car that he wanted to drive when he's not fucking here. That ain't happening. I want you guys to give my friend Adam and Jacob a shout out here. They saved me from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Met them during AA. Good people. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Big wreck ahead. Like I said, that is a much faster car. We're just going to give it to them every single time. We're not fighting them. I will take it when they wipe out, which they will. The only reason we're doing this race is so that way I can get my new licensing today. It'll fast track. Because it's such a long race where it might push me up to the max limit and save my safety rating from that terrible Porsche Cup that we had. iRacing needs to fix that shit. And just like this, where people just fucking are allowed to crash into you, and when you message iRacing about it, oh, we've taken action, we've banned them for a week. Like, that don't do nothing. I've been preaching it to you guys since I started. What they need to do is make it so you have to qualify at X before the race starts with no incidents or one. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. I was walking through a jungle with the stick in my hand. I look up in the tree and what do I see? I see a tiny little monkey trying to piss on me. So I take my stick and I hit him in the dick. And now you can see no tiny little monkey's trying to piss on me. I'm debating. Part of me wants to pit now. How much fuel we got left? Oh, we have a fast repair. Pit now, get that damage fixed. I didn't know we had a fast repair, otherwise I wouldn't have been freaking out about the damages. Huge, though. Huge. And what that's gonna do is not only are we faster now because my wing is fixed and my steering's better, but we're not gonna have to worry about pitting when other people do because I can hold a little bit more fuel, and we got brand new tires. So, and we're only in 15th. This is big, guys. The way this self worked out, we could literally get a 5th place finish, if not higher. Because they're gonna have to pit at some time and it's gonna take much longer. I will say, I did pit way too early. I should not have pitted, but with my downforce setup, it's imperative that I need my wing. I need it. Because otherwise we can't take turns like this. We're gonna turn off traction control once my tires heat up. That's how I planned this the other day. As long as there's no rain, we'll turn off ABS and traction. Drive with no assist. They're not assist, it's just how the car feels. You know what I drove the other day, and it was absolutely nuts. I don't know why I bought it, and I never drove it, but the Porsche Mission R. Moza had sent me a wheel when it first came out, and I sold it. I sold it, but that car is probably the coolest car I've ever seen on the planet. You have these left and right things on your steering wheel, and when you're turning left or right, the ABS for the left side will kick on or the right side. So like right now, the left ABS would turn on to help you gain more traction, and you don't shift this car. It does like 200 miles per hour without shifting, and it's all electric. It does it in like, I don't know, 4 seconds, and you don't shift at all. I hope racing doesn't turn into that in the future, because it was so boring. It was the easiest car I've ever driven in my life, but also the coolest. It definitely had like some sort of gyro. A cool car at the Nürburgring was the Ford GT Mark V. The reason that is one of the coolest cars ever is it's fully gas, no electric assist at all, and this car set the 3rd fastest lap time of all time, and the only 2 cars that ever beat it were electric. So I think that just shows how crazy the engineering is, because if you guys are unfamiliar with racing, an electric car is going to outperform a gas car almost 9 times out of 10 just because of how quickly they can accelerate. It's why it's stupid when people say, oh, my Tesla does this. It's like, well, yeah, that's because you're able to get up to 60 miles per hour in a second. So that's why that car is as fast as it is. But anyhow, for a gas vehicle to set the 3rd fastest lap time of all, it was like a 6-minute, on this track, he set a 6-minute, 11-second lap time. And this car is just, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. We're about to see if we can handle it or not with the ABS. Or traction control, my bad. I feel like for the Lou Devey, it'll be good. I think at some point they force us all to pit, so that way we change drivers. I wouldn't have been freaking out like that at the beginning if I knew we had a quick repair. I almost wish they didn't give us that, because we would have probably finished a lot higher if I didn't have to pit there. And the reason I say that is the other 992s are going to get back on the track and catch up everyone that wiped out. Adam, if you're unfamiliar, the 992 is the car I drive mostly on this game, or the GT3 Mercedes I'm a badass in. See, I got no chance with keeping up with that thing. And that isn't the regular GT3, that's the Legacy. So that's the one that goes very, very fast. I don't care, I'm having a good time. I'm so thankful I got my wife, I got God, I got my dogs. I'm a happy man, you know? I hope you guys are enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, you know? I don't have many friends in life, and grew up poor my entire life, and my wife changed all that for me. She turned me into somebody from wanting to kill myself to a real man. She's an awesome woman. I can't believe we're only in 14th. Even with that pit stop. And we might be even higher, because 2 people just got pulled off the track, so... It used to be you had the ABS up to like 11, and if you had the ABS up high, it would give you like a super huge advantage. Ever since they changed the way the tires wear, and the way all that works, like how the tire life, they changed that, so now you need to fine tune it. So right now I'm running a high downforce endurance spec that is gonna be great for straights and stuff like this where I don't have to brake at all and I can keep my foot on the gas. This part of the track is where we'll make up a lot of our time. We're going to be able to hit it faster than anyone. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful turn right there, Travis. Good job. We're actually driving pretty good. For not having a GT wheel, we're kicking ass right now. The fact that we survived the first lap and that guy smashing into us saved our whole race. Obviously surviving the first lap, but that guy smashing into the back of me, the reason that's a problem is when people crash into you in iRacing, if you see me getting out of the way and not fighting, I would fight on any other map, but unless it was in the rain. But in iRacing, if you accidentally hit somebody, or intentionally, it doesn't work like a real crash. Their physics system sucks. That's the one thing about iRacing that sucks. If you're going through a turn, what'll happen is, in real racing, you can touch wheels and be side by side, trade paint. But in iRacing, it'll tell the physics system that you crashed, and one of you guys will go flying. Like when that guy hit me from behind, he just went... Not every time, but iRacing is not meant for wheel-to-wheel racing. The reason I recommend iRacing to everybody is it's the best motorsport simulator. And there's other driving simulators out there, but nothing comes close. There's not one game that comes close to simulating motorsport like iRacing. I'm talking about the flag systems, the qualifying, all that stuff. Going into the pits. Because I believe Assetto Corsa, the cars might feel a little bit better with mods, but iRacing, everything across the board is better. The only thing I don't like is the crashing. I want to be able to race wheel to wheel. If you guys see this downforce spec, how easy I'm able to take these turns in a heavy-ass car. And when I say heavy, I just mean heavy compared to, like, the Porsche. I'm honestly ecstatic that we didn't go in the 992 because I'm having a good time driving this. Plus, the other thing in the 992 is you don't have a screen like this. So... you do, but it's harder to see. I should have taken the Lamborghini. I'm really good with that car as well. Another really good car is the Mercedes. If you're unsure what to drive and you're like, you know, trying to find your first GT car, I'll put it to you like this. The Mercedes is like Samsung. At first, when you switch over from Apple, things might feel weird, but in the long run, you're going to be able to do more with it. Now, if you just want a car that feels planted and super easy to drive, the McLaren. The McLaren reminds me of Apple. I would also say, I would not say the BMW. BMW can be a pain sometimes. I think it's funny, not one GT3 Mustang. And I'm the only person in a BMW. We didn't even have a Corvette. A bunch of people just pitted, so... The way I know that, you guys can't see it. I have an overlay with a radar on my screen, telemetry over here, speed system over here, 13th, baby, and then a counting system to show how far away people are. We're almost done with our first hour. 3 more hours to go, baby. Oh, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 oh. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. It's getting dark, too dark to see. It feels heaven. Hey Siri, play Ozzy. Hey Siri, shut off the music. Shit, I thought it was connected to my headphones. I wonder if because I'm the only driver, if I'll get 2 repairs. If so, I might turn traction control down and ABS off and try to set some crazy laps, but it's just running for now. For those of you unaware on my stream, Max, Frank, I hope y'all are here. Manny, Christian, if y'all are here, or joined late, what we're doing is a 4-hour endurance race. This is going to give me the next license, and it gives you like 200 skill points. So, but it's the IMSA World Championship or qualifier, and then next week on May 1st, when we're giving the PC away, we are doing a 24-hour race, which will be the World Championship. And I'm doing pretty good right now. I started in 25th. I think there's 65 cars on the track because it's 4 different sectors. And, I don't know if they cut it between lobbies or what, but I started in 20th, was in 25th, and made it all the way down to 13th. And we're doing awesome. We already made our first pit stop, got repairs, and only had one little tiny fender bender with somebody smashing into the back of me. But luckily it didn't cause too much. It just broke my wing, which with my downforce method I'm running, I need. So we had to pit. We got fuel. Yeah, I'm real heavy right now. I need to burn some of this. Once I lose more fuel, I'll turn traction control up 1. It's the only part that's scaring me with this car so far. But we're taking it like a champ. So heavy, you know, if you make a mistake, it's not going to be when you're going slow. These cars don't like to go slow. And now that we used our fast repair, the problem is if you end up having a major issue, let's say I crashed into a wall right here, I'm going to get what's called a meatball flag. I have to go back to the pits, cannot continue racing until it's fixed, and it'll take like 45 minutes to fix. We're probably in 10th. And you guys don't forget, they're gonna have to pit twice. So, and they can't do the both. So, we're gonna have a huge advantage there. And I guarantee you guys, as long as nothing crazy happens, we'll make it into the top 5. We need to gain at least 1 position every 2 laps. Oh, we got a flag. Somebody went off. That's great news for us. I see him up there. I pledge allegiance to the flag. don't know why I'm banging gears like that. That's what I don't like about this wheel, is my new wheel will have a screen on it, but this has a really shitty display. And for those of you unaware, the game shifter is off. You don't want to go based on those lights. You want to go based on the actual RPMs, and the game is slower than the wheel. My wheel is more accurate than the game when it comes to shifting, but I can't, like, look down at my wheel. So with the ones with the screen on it, it's just way more apparent when to shift, because they'll go, and your eyes can catch it even when you're looking up. Alright, we might be going a little bit too quick here. I guess we'll see. I can't pull the brake now. Oh, Daddy! I love you, Daddy. So glorious on that turn. I really hope we don't all have to pit at once when we get to the 2-hour mark. Alright, there we go, JDs and Lettleman. We got 3 hours left to go. 3 hours, 2 minutes. Welcome to my stream, everybody. Mueller Motorsports back at it in the BMW GT3. Are you hurting and broken within? Overwhelmed by the weight of your sin? Jesus is calling. Have you come to the end of yourself? Do you thirst for a drink from the well? Come today, there's no reason to wait. Jesus is calling. Oh, come to the altar. I can't stop talking. In Christ alone. I can't wait till we get the video finished. I just finished filming. We just gotta edit it. I'm gonna be installing a roll cage on my sim, and I just got all the stuff for it. So it's gonna be enclosed, but open on the sides because I don't want to get too hot. And when you look at my screen, instead of looking at a monitor, it's gonna feel like you're looking through a windshield because I'll have all my button boxes. Nobody's close to each other. Holy shit. And there's 60 of us. Alright, let's try to turn things up right here. We're still running about 20 seconds too slow, in my opinion. Or, what am I talking about? Oh no. That could have been really bad. And that's why you need a GT wheel. What happened is I let go of the wheel as soon as we came off that little crest. We're fine, though. We only gave up a second. And we're in 12th place. We gained 2 places. Huge stuff. Huge. That guy drives with the same livery I drive on my Mercedes. That's funny. I don't know if I have the bite point set up, but my gears feel way, 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 way shorter than they're supposed to, which I don't understand. Please don't do anything stupid, homie. I love that livery. Hey, for spinning out and only losing 1 position, can't complain too much about that, and he hasn't pitted yet. He don't got a check mark next to his name. Say, hey, mama, gonna... Hey, at least with the 24-hour one, we'll be in a better class and not have this many assholes. I am shocked. I've never seen an endurance race this bad. Literally half the track went off first lap. I've seen that in like a 3-lap race, but never a 4-hour race, ever. Even the one I did back in, like 6 or 8 months ago, I got 5th place. And, there were probably only like 2 or 3 crashes. But you have to understand, because we did that, Porsche Cup, we did that for like an entire season. And it brought my I rating so far down, it's not even funny. It brought it down into the garbage. So, and that's because of maps like Long Beach and just people being morons and not iRacing not doing anything about it. I've had people pit me and just do all kinds of shit and not catch bans for it. But also, I'm streaming, and it's really hard to remember to file a report because we're racing so much. Just remember, be kind to others and treat others as you want to be treated, and your life will be good. This channel is out there for the people that are like me, if there's anybody, that have felt like losers their whole life and just felt like they had nothing. This is to show you guys that you could do something too. And even if you're scared to try something new, you know, it's good for you. Because my entire life I was a loser. And a nobody. And now I got a beautiful house. I'm debt-free. The most beautiful wife in the world. Beautiful animals. And, you know, it feels like I'm in a dream. I don't deserve any of it. I'm the milkman. Milk me, daddy. Bring on the dash hound. You guys are gonna see dash hound camera. Bring on the dash hound. I need the dash hound. Don't get in my way or touch anything. Show her to the camera. Give her dad a kissy. Aw, Angel. She put her tongue in my mouth and it tastes like poo. I'm just kidding. It tastes like love. That was the Dash Hound. She's gonna bring us good luck for the rest of the race and plus 10 HP for the next 3.5 hours. My wife is so sexy. Oh, when we spun out last time, what happened is I caught the turn early. Oh, we're in 11th. I caught the turn early, and I slammed my foot on the gas, thinking we had enough traction. Yeah, that didn't go good. What I don't understand is how people crash, like when the race just starts. I don't understand how people go off on this. For a lot of you guys are going to look at this and be like, oh, it's just a game. iRacing, we pay a ton of money to be able to do this, and it has different rules than anything else. So if you're an asshole on here, you'll get kicked off and lose all your stuff, and they don't refund you. So I'm just shocked at the amount of assholes we still have. I gotta be mindful, though. A lot of these people, like even the guy that crashed into the back of me, it's not like he did it on purpose. He just probably wasn't paying attention. And in sim racing, people just see, oh, go, 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 jump spots. And instead of slowing down for a double yellow, he took himself out lap 1 and then quit. So you gotta be careful going through there, because if you gain too much speed, when you go up here, what'll happen is your wheel will jerk like that, and you'll go to take this turn and go flying off the track, and there'll be shit all over the place because you shit your pants. Jimmy Bro Bent happened. Somebody went off. See all this stuff? The cool thing about iRacing, some people might think it's a little ridiculous, but that sand you saw on the track from other cars, even though it's on the track and I didn't go off, my tires still pick it up because there's debris on the track. I can't see my lap time at the moment, but we're probably at like a 3:30. I feel like I'm running this really slow. Optimal right here would be like, once we get up here, would be like a 3:35. That would be optimal. Because I know from the top to the bottom it takes about 30 seconds, so right here you'd want to be about 3:55. Oh, we're on pace. I can see my time. We're at exactly where we should be. We just can't afford any mistakes. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no... I'm Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Shimon. Shimon, Shimon. I said people always ask me, don't matter what you do, don't go around breaking young shit too hard. Hee hee. Billie Jean, not my love. I hate that thing. At least in the sim. You are so beautiful to me. For those of you unaware, a newer GT car like this, you don't use the clutch. So, only when you're starting or depending on the GT car that you're in, like the 992, you could use it for launches. But even that, you don't even use it for launches. Never mind. In the GR86 you will, but that's not a GT car. It's more of a, anyhow, my point is, since you don't have a foot for the, clutch, you can use both on braking and gas. Just make sure that you don't hit both at the same time. And you'll pick up about, sometimes maybe a half a second. Oh, we're on this guy's ass. I think he's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. Gotcha, bitch! Luckily, I looked at our gas because we need to fill after this lap. Fastest lap of the session, baby. And I'm gonna pit this guy. I don't know why I said that. I meant to say past this guy. Props to him, though. He's in a Ferrari. That is not an easy car to drive whatsoever. We're in 8th, baby! We're in 8th place! We just passed that. It says 9th, but we're in 8th. And we're going to set a new lap time here. At this point, I'm going to try to give it my all. And even if we crash, we crash. And we absolutely have to fill, otherwise we will run out of gas. And the reason I said we're going to give it our all is because I have to fill. So I want to be either coming out of the pit stop as that guy is passing me or beat him, which we would have to drive perfect. I want to pull out of the pit stop. Oh, I'm pulling out. That's what she said. I want to pull out of the pit stop in 9th. Part of me wants to add half the fuel, but nah. My fans. JG Wentworth, call 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Travis Mueller, what did you think of the Michael Jackson movie? You know, thanks, Ron, for asking. Well, it gave me a laugh here and there. I thought the guy that played Michael Jackson was great, but the movie was lacking any real story. It passed over all the allegations, any emotions, anything wrong with Michael. And, in my opinion, that's just a hee-hee from me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, guys. I'm radioactive, deep in my balls. There is a sound. Everybody say kung fu. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Do, 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 do. Them bitches were fast as lightning. If you join my chat, for obvious reasons, there's a reason I am not looking at my chat, so we don't look at that during races, but this is the first time on stream we're doing a 4-hour long race. We've done 8-hour streams in the past, but never a race this long, all on film, so I appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy yourselves. Just know that I won't be able to look at what you're saying until afterwards. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I don't have much money, but girl, if I did. Oh, wow. We are driving awesome. Once I get up here, I'll check it, guys. The real question is, do I chance it and go one more lap before fueling, or do I fuel early? I say fuck it, we go one more. We'll see. Because now that the car's running light, I'm able to do shit like this. Watch how fast this lap time is. That was beautiful. That was the best I've ever taken that little corkscrew. Why did my screen just move? The fuck was that? Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, country roads, take me home. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. I heard some people pass. Let's see how far that put us back. 8th place, baby. We gained another spot. And we're probably even higher, too, considering they haven't pitted yet. We'll honestly, realistically, probably be in 6th or 5th. Because I think I heard 3 cars pass. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, country roads, take me home. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama. We gotta heat these tires up. Shit, that guy's gonna eat my ass. Next time I go to pit, if there is a next time, what I have to do is change the bite points on the clutch. Because even though we're not using a clutch, what's happening is I'm jumping through the gears way too quickly. Oh, fuck. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh, we almost completely totaled our car right there. I'm kind of shocked. We haven't won off track or nothing. My arm hurts, dude. My arm is starting to cramp bad. I'm gonna let this guy just pass me. He hasn't pitted anyways, so... Oh, big flag up there. What's going on? If you guys know anything about cars, it is genuinely impressive that I am keeping up with this Ferrari right now. But also, the fact that I am in 9th place 2.5 hours into the race. This wasn't supposed to happen. We were supposed to be in like 15th, 20th. And now we have a real shot at 5th. Because the second group hasn't, one, they haven't pitted, and two, I don't have to switch anymore when they switch off. She gone. Luckily, we avoided that. It did slow us down having to stop, but better safe than sorry. Now we're in 8th place. 7th, because the other guy went off. So we're in 7th place. I gotta remember, if I turn my traction control up right there, I could max out that turn. I'm gonna try putting it up 1 right here. Pretty clean so far, guys. We're coming up on 2 hours. Give me a hell yeah. You know why you're gonna give me a hell yeah? 'Cause Stone Cold says so. We still honestly might have too much traction, man. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no mountain low. For me, and this is gonna sound so silly, I probably get more stress from this, and I'm not talking about bad stress. Like, I'm talking about the good kind. I probably get more stress from this than I do actually driving. Sometimes I forget I'm in a simulator and I feel like I'm in a real car. And if I crash, my whole family's gonna die. Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking loser? Are you fucking serious right now? You fucking piece of fucking shit! Well, that'll be a protest. Asshole! You cocksucker motherfucker! I genuinely cannot believe that just fucking happened. Fucking loser piece of shit. That'll be a ban. That guy's gonna get fucking banned for that. I have all my tires popped. Fucking loser. What kind of scumbag does that? It isn't even funny. You're in a 2-hour fucking race. Or 4-hour race. What a fucking loser. Jesus, dude. Get a fucking life. Asshole. Asshole scumbag piece of shit. And yeah, he'll get fucking protested for that, you fucking loser. And he just quit, too. And I can't drive because my car is fucked. Asshole. What a scumbag piece of shit. Let's take another look at this while we wait for our shit to get fixed, which is probably going to take 40 fucking minutes. What's going on, Max? Happy to see you right about now. Watch this. Watch what this scumbag did. I genuinely cannot believe this guy did this, and you can't even fucking say it's an accident. Scumbag loser piece of shit. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a lifetime ban. So if it was a regular race, iRacing really wouldn't care. Might just be like a warning. But these 4-hour races, they don't play around. They'll give people lifetime bans. I'm not even kidding. All right, here we go. He's got all fucking day to slow down. Look at this. What a fucking scumbag. I genuinely cannot believe that just fucking happened. Nine minutes. Why did my car just shut off? Please tell me I got another... We're still completely fucked. But our car's fucked. I genuinely cannot believe that guy did that. That's the worst thing I've ever seen on iRacing. And he will be fucking reported. Dude, we drove that map so clean, so courteous to other people. Like, that guy's a fucking scumbag. That's what that is. That is genuinely a fucking scumbag. I don't think I've ever been so pissed off about something before. Like, even if it's just a video game. I just quit it. I'm not gonna fucking sit there for 20 minutes. Oh, dude. I don't think you guys realize how much that sucks. Like, I prepared for that race for like 2 weeks and then had awesome positioning to where like nobody else pitted. And we literally could have had fifth that race after starting in 20th. And just people are fucking stupid. Beyond stupid. Like, I'm in a BMW. I don't go, and I am running a high downforce car for uh, just gas and cornering, and somebody just fucking flies into the back of me from a mile away. It's like, dude, you're an asshole. What are you doing? Oh. I don't think I've ever been that pissed off about a race before, especially on iRacing. Ever. Never. Usually I just let it go and don't get pissed, but that just felt intentional. It is what it is, whatever. I guess. Max, are you still here? Hey Siri, play Ozzy. Why is it brake so touchy? I am going. Terrible. We gotta fix that real quick. I genuinely still can't believe that happened with that race. I'm gonna keep bitching about it. Okay, there we go. I think this is it. Let her go. I'm going through changes. Changes. Fifth place. From 13th to 5th. Mind you, we shouldn't even be alive right now. Oh, I got him beat. Making him nervous. Witches at black masses. What about destruction? Sorrows of death construction. Even the body's burning. The war machine keeps turning. 4th place, baby. Terrible turn, but we're good. That guy's a scumbag. Not the guy that hit us, but the guy in the red, white, and blue. He's sitting up there fucking blocking, and he's mad that they pushed him out of whatever place he was in, and now he's just being a total dickhead. I don't know what the fuck is going on, like, why we keep getting shit like this. And our steering's all fucked up now. Gotta love it. But I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. And the goodbye seems to be you could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. Me and Annie drove me out, yeah, you had me in your time, yeah. Staying found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. Could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. I want to see that blue and red car up there just go flying off the fucking track. I told you these Porsche Cups can be bad. We have more incidents right now than we did in a fucking 2 hour of the Nuremberg.